It's 10:03 a.m. on a Friday and your Slack is blowing up. You've got a partner call in 2 hours and your inbox is overflowing with over 200 pitch decks from this week's Startup Outreach. You're staring at a pile of Series A slide decks, knowing you'll never get through even half of them before lunch. Sound familiar? If you work in VC, private equity, or corporate dev, you know that this is your weekly reality. You're drowning in decks, trying to extract insights fast enough to stay ahead of the deal flow race. What if I told you that there's a way to get structured, analyst-ready summaries in under 2 minutes per deck? With a pitch deck summarizer, you'll go from spending 120 minutes on one deck to just 2. That's a 97% time savings, which means that you'll screen more deals, prep for partner meetings faster, and make better investment decisions, less burnout. Let's get to it. Here's the reality every venture capital analyst faces daily. You're drowning in pitch decks, sometimes over 100 per week, and each deck demands a minimum of a couple hours to read through, extract data numbers, and run market calculations manually. This creates so much of a bottleneck that leads to analyst fatigue, error-prone analysis, and delayed decisions. While you're still parsing slide 15 of deck number 12, your competitors have already moved on to the hottest deals. For analysts who need to impress senior partners with crisp insights, this manual process simply doesn't scale in today's fast-paced environment. This is how we at TextCortex eliminate these bottlenecks by transforming a pitch deck analysis into a streamlined, automated workflow. Instead of spending hours manually extracting, you'll upload multiple decks simultaneously and receive consistent, comparable reports in minutes. Now let us walk you through exactly how to set this up for your own deal flow. We're gonna start by creating a dedicated space for your pitch deck analysis. Let's navigate to the knowledge section in TextCortex on the left-hand sidebar. You'll see this clearly labeled in the main navigation menu. Now we're gonna click the plus new button in the upper right corner to create a new knowledge base. A new pop-up window appears with a text field where we can name our knowledge base. Let's type in pitch deck summarizer as our knowledge base name. This keeps everything organized and easy to find later when you're managing multiple deal flows. In the next step, we're going to click create to establish our new knowledge base. This creates a dedicated workspace where TextCortex will store and process all your pitch content. Now you'll see multiple options for document implementation. We're going to select upload from device since most pitch decks come as email attachments. TextCortex supports various formats, including PDF, DocX, CSV, and PowerPoints, which cover virtually every pitch deck format you'll encounter. The app will automatically scan and identify the document type and structure upon upload. You can also upload images, which will be taken into account during analysis. It's pretty cool, right? So let's upload our healthcare diagnostics deck by dragging it into the upload area. You'll see the system processes the document immediately, extracting text and images while maintaining the original structure and context. Now that our document is uploaded, we're going to move on to the analysis phase. We're going to navigate to the My Agents section from the left-hand sidebar. This is where TextCortex's AI agents live and where we'll configure our analysis prompts. We're going to select an agent from the list. I recommend using the custom-made agent designed to address your specific needs and preferences. These agents provide a deeper insight into your investment analysis. You can watch one of our videos to learn how to create a TextCortex agent like this, so make sure to check out the links on our channel. Moving forward, we're going to check out the agent text box. We're going to click the knowledge and then select our pitch deck summarizer knowledge base. This tells the agent exactly which documents to analyze and ensures we're working with the right content. Now we're going to apply our first prompt. Here's the exact prompt that I use for initial screening. You're a venture capital analyst. Summarize this pitch deck into 5 bullet points: company, overview, problem, solution/product, market opportunity with TAM if mentioned, and traction. Keep it under 200 words, concise, and investor ready. You'll see the results appear within seconds. The agent provides a structured summary that covers all the essential elements that you'll need for initial evaluation. Notice how it maintains consistency across different decks and their formats, and pulls out the key metrics that matter most to investment decisions. We're satisfied with the results, so we're gonna apply our second prompt for deeper analysis. We'll use this. Act like a VC associate screening this deck. Based only on the content, answer these questions. Who are the founders and what's their relevant experience? What problems are they solving? And how large is the market, TAM/SAM/SOM if available? What's unique about their product or competitive moat? How do they make money? And what are their key metrics? What risks or red flags stand out? Write the output as a structured memo, sections and bullet points. This gives us a comprehensive investment memo format that you can share directly with senior partners or investment committees. The structured approach ensures nothing important gets overlooked, and it maintains a professional standard across all of our deal evaluations. For our third analysis, we're going to apply a competitive intelligence prompt. Here's what we're going to use. Given the pitch deck, identify the startup's industry and stage. Then please list 3 to 5 comparable startups funded in the last 3 years with key differentiators. Highlight whether this company seems over or undervalued compared to their competitors. This analysis provides crucial market context that would typically require hours of manual research. The agent draws from its knowledge of recent funding rounds and industry trends to give you positioning insights that inform your investment thesis. Now we're going to copy all this analysis and create our comprehensive pitch deck report document. This becomes your single source of truth for the opportunity and can be easily shared with your investment team. The beauty of this workflow is that you get consistent professional analysis across every deal, whether you're looking at an early stage SaaS company or a Series B hardware startup. The same structured approach applies. The process scales perfectly. You can run 5 decks through this system in the time it used to take to review one manually. Let me show you exactly what this looks like in practice. With their healthcare diagnostic startup, the pitch deck summarizer revealed that while the founders had strong technical backgrounds, their go-to market strategy was underdeveloped for the European regulatory environment. The competitive analysis flagged 2 similar companies that had struggled with the same market entry challenges. This insight allowed me to ask targeted questions during the partner meeting rather than spending time on basic company research. The senior partners were really impressed with the depth of analysis and were able to make a pass/proceed decision in one meeting instead of 3. More importantly, this approach caught a potential red flag that I might have missed in manual review. The market size calculations in the original deck were based on US healthcare spending patterns, but the company was targeting European markets with completely different reimbursement structures. The automated analysis cross-referenced similar companies and highlighted this discrepancy immediately. The result is faster, it's more accurate, and the evaluation gives you confidence in your recommendation and helps you identify the best opportunities before your competition does. Are you ready to try it out for yourself? Make sure to click our link down below to start building your own pitch deck summarizer with our product, TextCore. Start with a free trial, clone the template, and get back to what matters: finding great companies before anyone else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.